Brian Epstein's death, the supposed or alleged death of Paul McCartney took place in that time, and we didn't hear anything recording-wise for 9-10 months. And what came out was finally was Strawberry Fields Forever, which didn't really give anybody much insight into what had been taking place during that time. It was more confusing.
This is a period that John Lennon has called since the acid days, or the acid period. And they were experimenting, dabbling with the psychedelic world. And it was really a weird time as far as the rest of the world was concerned, because suddenly the Beatles had just dropped out of
we didn't hear much
publicity.
About them until I think it was September. No, it wasn't. It wasn't even then. It was, I guess it was around Christmas time, or what, maybe even later, that we found out that McCartney had taken LSD. That was the big news item right then. A lot of people, including the adults, and including a few teens and former Beatlemaniacs, lost a great deal of faith in the Beatles at that point. It wasn't
of course,
the culture that it was.
Yes, and it might have been occasioned by John Lennon's infamous remark. The Beatles, of course, it was perfectly true in the context that he said it, that the Beatles were more popular than Jesus Christ, and at the time it was quite true that the Beatles were more gods to many of the world's youth than God.
Although his logic was a little bit on the shabby side, he did say, and I suppose we could stretch it and logically agree with him, that if there was a concert by the Beatles in a field or something outside of a church in England on Sunday morning, that more people, including adults, would be at the Beatle concert than would be in the church. So I don't know, he's talking about the Beatles as an idol and Christ as an idol or an idolized figure. Anyway, about the time of Strawberry Fields, when it came out, we were sent a tape that was from this quote-unquote acid days. This is supposedly a basement recording by the Beatles.
Sounds even worse than that.
Yeah, it's, I don't know what generation tape it is, but I know the one that I've got is second from this isn't the master, it's a copy of the one that I was sent. Really, there isn't too much more you can say about it. It's many, many overdubs made on probably a very cheap recorder, or the dub was made on a very cheap recorder, one of the two, I don't know. It's a pretty bad recording, but the title that was written or scrawled on the reel was Piece of Mind, Peace spelled P-I-E-C-E, as in slice. So, I don't know what else to say about it.
Except that it was spirited, wasn't it? It was...
Right, it was found and labeled with not only just as being a symbol of the acid days, but as resulting from trips and being recorded during a trip. I don't know if all of the Beatles are involved, but Lennon's voice and McCartney's voice are definitely there, and Harrison's sitar is in it.
That's fine. I think I had said to you before listening to this that I thought I could detect, right in the beginning, I thought I detected Mick Jagger's voice, who was a friend of theirs, especially during these days. Mm-hmm. But can't tell. Anyway, we'll play it and let you decide.
I turn my face to cry. A safety pin returns my smile. I nod a brief hello, while you are building molecules with your garden hoe. Why can't this last forever? These things repressed inside. One feels it almost instantly, unless the novice died. It's over, it's done, babe, I need it again. Just please, please, oh, don't keep me from beginning. I need to hear the colors red and blue and the whispered word. To fly all day and sing a tune and not hear what I heard. To see you all around me and to take you by the hand and lead you to a brand new world that lately has been banned. We'll build things never built before, we'll do things never done. And just before it's over, it's really just begun.
WUSF Tampa at 89.7 on your FM dial.
The University of South Florida radio service.